Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. It has been another week, so you know what that means. It is time to dive into my bin of empty clamshells here and talk about what we have been getting through over the last week. Now, before we dive in there to talk about clamshells and melting and all kinds of good stuff, I do have a couple of oils to talk about. So let's go ahead and do that first. The first oil I went ahead and was diffusing. Now, I did not finish this by any means, but just kind of working on it. And it is my lavender oil. Love this oil so much. It is just so nice. And it's just lavender. Like there's nothing more to it. Sometimes you just want something just lavender. You don't need any special blend or mixture, and this is just that, and it is so nice. Love this one. And then I kind of went back to my tried and true Twinkle Twinkle. I love this scent. This is actually the first oil I ever picked up was Twinkle Twinkle, and I don't know what I will do if Scentsy ever does away with this. It is just so nice. There is lavender in this as well. I feel like there's chamomile. Actually, I think I can actually tell you. Why don't I go ahead and tell you? It is just so dang comforting. I love it. I think it's perfect for the bedroom, and it's just, I don't know, I really love this. So let's see here. Okay, so Twinkle Twinkle is let chamomile, eucalyptus, and lavender soothe them to sleep. And yes, it is so good. I love this. It's a really good blend, but like I said, even if you're not in the mood for blending, just the straight up lavender oil is beautiful as well. So that is what I was diffusing. Now let's jump into the basket and well, I'm not going to physically jump in this. I don't want to break things. Let's go ahead and talk about what I have been warming here. So I got through 2 of my bars of the August scent of the month, which is Glacier Water. And I am just loving this, you guys. I really am. And I want to kind of go back to, I know I had talked about this, was it last week? I think I did talk about this last week. And I know I had said like the performance on this wasn't great, or like the performance on this is kind of like all over the place. I want you guys to know that it does well for me. It's not a powerhouse for me. I think that's what I was saying. But it does well. Like this is a good medium performer. But it's no powerhouse, but I'm okay with it. But I was just saying that the performance is kind of all over the place in terms of what people's different experiences are. Some people are like, I can't smell it at all. Some people have said, oh my gosh, this is a powerhouse. It lasted in my warmer for 5 days or what have you. This for me, it was just a medium performer, but I'm okay with it. It's really nice. So got through 2 of my bars here of Glacier Water. Really lovely. So this is, I know you guys have heard me talk about this scent like 1,000,001 times now, but this is just because it's totally not what I was expecting. This is absolutely a fresh, clean laundry scent. It's so nice. It's really nice. I really love that. So good. What's next? Okay, so we also have a couple of bars here of Ruby Nectarine. Love this scent so very much. This is just peachy, but yet there's like an apple note in this. Oh, and it's so strong, but without being like suffocating. It's like, it will definitely fill the house, but like there is a difference with strength. Like like I said, it fills the house, but it's not like when you walk into the house, it's not like suffocating. Does that make sense? It's very pleasant and very strong, and I can smell it in every breath I take, and I love it. And it's not something that Shawn is like, we gotta turn some of these warmers off, because he is not a fan of the powerhouses where I am. This one we can both enjoy. It's really nice. So Ruby Nectarine, absolutely love this one. It's in my club. Fantastic. Okay, next I got through a bar of Blue Grotto. Actually, you know what? I did a mixture with this. Not in the same warmers, but I just thought, you know what? This would be kind of fun. I was thinking, I want to do some like fresh, clean, but also a little fruity, citrusy. So in alternating warmers, I had from the Island Days collection, Salted Bergamot Breeze. I had that going in alternating warmers with Blue Grotto. This was really a nice combination between, like I said, the fresh and clean that you get from Salted Bergamot Breeze, and then you have that like tropical kind of citrus scent from Blue Grotto that is just, it's so nice. So they mixed and mingled really, really well. Again, I did not warm these 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, but in alternating, this was really, really nice. So Blue Grotto and Salted Bergamot Breeze, really good. Okay, next I got, ooh, this was a super fun mix too. I was into like mixing and alternating warmers quite a bit this last week. This mix was absolutely divine. It was so divine. Caramel pear crisp and honey pear cider. Oh, you guys, it's like fall fabulous. It's so good. Unfortunately, you can't get either of these anymore, but oh man, so good. So honey pear cider, you have that sweetness of the honey, you have that pear, you have almost that like apple cider kind of note in here, and then that caramel, sweetness of the caramel. You have that pear note again. So good, so good. So this was nice because this is more, I feel like you can actually warm these in the same warmer as well, and I feel like they would actually help each other because the caramel pear crisp it might be like a little cloyingly sweet. So with the honey pear cider, I feel like would kind of freshen it up and like brighten it up a little bit. But I didn't do that. The caramel pear crisp, it's not too sweet for me, but I can see how like some people it might be. I just had this going in alternating warmers and it was like a fall fabulous day. It was fantastic. I loved it. So caramel pear crisp, so good. Mixed with honey pear cider, so good. Okay, I also got through 2 bars of one of my favorite fall scents ever, and it is Cider Mill. Love this. It is just apples and pumpkins. This smells exactly like pumpkin apple, or, oh gosh, I always get this wrong. From Bath & Body Works. I think it's pumpkin apple. I think it's pumpkin apple. From Bath & Body Works. It's a dupe. It's so good. It's apples and pumpkins with just a tiny little hint of spice on the back end. So slight. It's so good. Love this. So Cider Mill got through 2 of those bars, and this is back. She's back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So happy. So good. Okay. Also did another alternating warmers mixture situation. You can tell I was definitely like here for the fall. This was so good. It was so good. So cranberry pumpkin spice in alternating warmers with very perry pumpkin. Oh, so good. It was so good. Which, by the way, talking about all of these mixtures, I know that one of you had left a comment saying, hey, like, what if you do a mix series where like we can send in mixes for you to try and then you can do a video and like review it basically. And so I am going to be doing that. So it's going to be like, I think I'm going to call it like Mix With Me or something. So I think that's gonna come in the next week or so. I'll start out with a mix, and then going forward I'll ask for your mix suggestions, and then I'll give them a try, and then we'll talk about it here on the channel, and it'll be super fun. So look forward to that. But this mix, oh, so good. That particular mix series I think I'm gonna do actually in the same warmer, kind of like I do with bars to jars. So but this was in alternating warmers and it was divine, and I loved every single second of it. Because that cranberry pumpkin spice, this gives you that more traditional kind of pumpkin spice, but then you have that cranberry element in there that just kind of sweetens it up and kind of gives a different kind of element to your pumpkin spice scent. But then we have very perry pumpkin. You guys already know how I feel about this. It's so good. I love this because there is no spice. It's just sweet, juicy pear and sweet pumpkin, and that's it. And it's so good. I know some of you like hated this scent when it came back for Bring Back My Bar, and I'm so sorry because I feel partially responsible. I feel like, oh my gosh, like I raved about this, and so many of you were like, listen, Lisa, it smells like baby food. I'm like, really? Like, I don't have kids, so I don't know, but I'm here for it. It's so good. I just love it. But anyways, this, it is in my club and it'll stay there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So I never have to like hoard these bars ever again. So I thoroughly enjoyed this melting experience, and this mixture was so good in the alternating warmers. They just kind of helped each other and gave different elements to each other, and it was really good. Loved it. So next, we also have 2 bars here of Winterberry Apple Tea. This has also returned for the Scentsy fall and winter season, and this is a favorite of mine as well, and I just love this. Oh, it's so good. I love this. This is honey, it's apples, it's cranberries, it's sweet, it's comforting, it's warm, and I love this. I love it. And I know not everybody does, but I love Winterberry Apple Tea and all of the things. So good. Got through 2 bars there. I actually did pretty good this week. I felt like I was busy melting, but I did pretty good. Okay, also got through a bar of Welcome Home. And this is just a perfect, like, it's a perfect fall scent. This just reminds me of walking into a craft store. So good. I am going to compare the performance to one of our new releases, which is Blackberry Spice. I feel like they're sisters. I feel like it's really, really nice. But this Welcome Home for me, it's light to medium in the performance. This just lasts a day for me, but I can smell it, but it's not crazy strong, and I wish it was just a little bit stronger. So we'll have to see how the performance is of the Blackberry Spice new release and just kind of do a little comparison there. But Welcome Home, I'll always love it. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. Okay, last 2 that we're going to talk about, Hibiscus Pineapple. we're going fall, hey, summer. Hibiscus Pineapple. This one was around for the spring and summer months with Scentsy, and it's really pretty. This just lasts, it just lasts like a day in my bedroom. There's no way I could warm this in like the main living areas of the house because I wouldn't be able to smell it at all, but I can smell it in our bedroom. It only lasts a day, but it's really nice. This is like a pineapple floral. It's more floral, I would say, than fruity, but it is really pretty. So Hibiscus Pineapple. And then last but not least, my only sunshine. I just adore this scent. It is so good. It's so hard to describe. It's a sweet floral. And I'm so happy it came back for Bring Back My Bar because it's in my club and it'll stay there. It's so nice. It's a sweet floral. There's a little brightness to it and it's just lovely. So got through that as well. Man, I did get through some wax. My goodness, I definitely worked my wax stash this week. Let me know down below in the comments, what have you been warming through over the last week? Have you been doing some mixing? Did you order any new goodies from the fall and winter catalog? I must know. Have you picked up any of the new releases? Have you warmed any of them yet? Let me know. I'm really hoping to get to warming the new releases this week, so stay tuned for next empties video so we can talk about how my experience was with them. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, have a great day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.